Hey, so I just finished reading The Occult Nature of God by Warwick. This is a 2016 book. It's not very long, it's 59 pages. Um, Now, the book begins with a set of variables, really. There's three variables, and they can be yes or no, basically. Um, those variables are: does a deity or deities, plural, exist? Uh, does free will exist, and does punishment exist? Um, and there's different combinations of that, because you can have, well, no, there's no deity that exists, but there is punishment and there is free will, or there is no deity that exists and there is no punishment, but there's also no free will. And he goes through all these different combinations of that, and it's interesting, and it describes different religions, these different settings, of these different combinations of the variables, really describe different religions around the world, which is interesting. If you've studied world religions, then everything will be covered in this book, not in detail, but by nature of the variables, those three variables. He then goes on to describe different possibilities, like, are we in a simulation? Is God an extraterrestrial? Stuff like that. It's a very interesting read. It's very thought provoking. Um, it's not trying to sway anyone towards one thing or another. It's just presenting the ideas and going, "Hey, this is interesting." There was an idea that was in it, that I've never actually heard before. The idea that, well, I mean, I've never really seriously considered it before, and on serious consideration, I don't think it's quite true. But that would be a topic for a whole other video. But that a God does exist, and it comes to Earth, and it gives us rules, but then it rewards those people who disobey the rules as opposed to those people who obey the rules. Um, that's an interesting concept, and I haven't really heard it discussed much, but Warwick puts it in clear terms here. Overall, an interesting read, not a bad read. As far as Warwick goes, this is actually on the good side. Um, yeah, thank you for watching. Peace.